Viper Wars.
They've actually
So
abandoned
much
it
chaos.
very early though, Brent.
I mean, it is surely you collect the kills. Berlin gets 3.
That's wild.
Get the hell out of here. Dealing with the util single-handedly. I mean, a man was basically alone. And now, how do you clear this one out? Lee Sword to the side, lovely peek, off with the dizzy. That is a slam dunk finish.
Keep it clean.
It's going to be their aim. Tucked to the corner, that's life, avoiding the initial flash across from the ropes. Not accurate enough to win that fight out, but dismiss in towards the back now. Underneath rafters, plenty more players ready to try and fight him. Target-rich environment. Take your pick, take your time, son, because this is you lighting the world on fire. Live with the ace. Holy.
And he's on his feet after that one too.
First kill for them, so 50 seconds now. Making the moves over towards the A site. Magnum is here, ready and waiting with the setup. That's the Nanostorm still. Paranoia goes wide. He's holding an off angle. This is really quite aggressive. And Autumn just offsets the movement ever so slightly enough. Flank around Shin. They weren't expecting that one with the TP, but he's only one man. What can he do? Paranoia glides TP in face.
No way.
No way. No way. Shin. That's monstrous. And Life, he's nowhere near. Sticking this one through. Where's the defuse, but not a clue. Still half on it. Live. Puts him to bed, puts him to rest. Ready to receive, still gives him the space. Haunt. Really actually catching on to a few of these players. They're lucky to be alive, backing away. Meanwhile, out through B, that's a trade from Yang, and even more so.
Oh, that's wild.
He's ripped away Narae's head.
And he's just swinging through an Nanoswarm there as well. He's opened the round up so wide for FPX. Looking to try to get another, and he does. Yang's been such a beast in this series so far.
Hit drop down, Berlin's watching for it, he can hear it, the rumbling of the footsteps, that is 7-2-4. They're running away, but they hear it, jumping around. Autumn, he's popped off the old high-low setup, not expecting it. The rate's already there, Dizzy, avoided, but no, just catching onto him. 15 seconds left, has to deal with this player. He's got the spike in his hands, no teammates, nowhere near at all. He's got to try and force his fight out, the rate wins it.
There's
8
no
seconds, he's got to get this plant down. And it's being covered, surely no spam, he does. An extension into the round.
Monstrous from the rate. He's 22-11 in the map so far, and trying to win this round almost on his own, waiting for the cavalry to arrive.
Horn spotting it, avoiding it. The bullets hailing down onto it, but his head just peeking out and over. No rate can't be stopped, man.
It's just disgusting.
This could be quite, you know, the masterclass if Sada can keep calling these fakes that are pulling the rotations lucky. His timing was just out of this world. QCK caught unawares, but Karanzine's there to back it up, so still going to keep players close by. But now Loud needs to strike, right? They need to kind of find that timing to hit B here.
They do.
Karon is holding.
They need to capitalize because Munchkin's slowly edging, making his way through mid, under tube. Plant will come down. I don't think Karen can deny. Oh, nearly catches Sadak on a retreat though.
Okay, they got what they wanted.
We do have a late Hunter's Fury here though, so whether there's any backline awareness or Munchkin's going to be the one to potentially try and shut that down. Actually invested, but not going to find not going to find anything on the back of that.
No, so now we wait and see. Does that pressure start mounting? Can Gen.G break the back line? They've already pulled Munchkin back through towards a standardized approach. This is now going to get scary, right? There's the Hunter's Fury, going to be drawn out from the tap of the spike. Spray from 2Es is good. Follow-up is better. They're holding on to this. Munchkin going down and 2Es.
This is rough because the pings are coming out. You can see on the minimap here, Nest and Pipes have been pinged.
No idea about texture.
Oh my God.
Does he keep his cool?
He just hard cleared under on the wrong side.
Oh my God, they line up! And he almost knocked him down, but Lakia swings in at that last minute, punishing Karanzine. This is looking like Loud is on the ropes in map 1 here. Opportunity dwindling, less than 2. He's gonna have to dig deep now.
Yeah, detained. Up on Pipes here, it's less. You're left standing, but Lakia will fall now.
They need more. That can't be enough, it needs to be more. A 2v3. Spike still in the hands of 2Es, and let's try to control the site.
Does have the pit, but obviously the null command going to remove that. Meteor will fall here. That's going to get another one. He has indeed. Oh my God!
What an absolute beast!
They spotted the cross, but Loud immediately drift back towards A. And look at the map now.
They've been conditioned to respond to this. This is what Loud was doing during those string of rounds. So now it's all on Munchkin. He's trying to play ahead. This is so brave, so bold. He's going to take 1, 2. Oh, I thought a third.
That's
could have
huge,
happened,
though.
But it's massive. The site is open, though. And with Les still alive, there is always going to be a chance.
And he has a pit to play with here. 1 snake bite left. Tui's commits to the plant.
Plants in. First fight. He's got it. The drop down, did he spot it? It doesn't matter. Tui's there. And now just Karon. This guy has to step up. He's got to try and do something. But so much against him. And look at the reposition from Les. So hard to find, and Tui's going to try and play his life. But Karon takes it away. 1v1. He knows where he is. But what are you going to do about it?
Les is wrapping heaven. There's buying so much time.
But can he get a safe defuse here?
I don't think he can actually get an angle on this.
Can he spam it? Can he stop this? Because Karon ain't stopping. He's going.
No way!
It's going to be 13, and it is! Gen.G steal away the 13th round. You can see them waiting patiently. Karon, one of them. Divide going to come in. Oh, Karon's in the combo with that is just rotten to handle. Texture still trying to be pivotal to the outcome because Loud are clawing this one back. He's down to a 3v3 now, and he's just out of it, and Les gonna lap
How
that
are
up.
they flipping this?
I don't know, but Meteor just right up in between them now, surrounded on both fronts. Tries to take a fair fight, but there's nothing fair about that. Munchkin now just too late to the party. Tries, and actually might do a little bit of chip damage to Tui's here if he doesn't get himself out of danger. And Tui's taking a lot of damage from
Both
this.
of them.
That's a little surprising as Munchkin now, ready for it, gets it. He gives them the tiniest of margins. That'd be all right, maybe. It's not scary yet. Loud still have a 5-round buffer.
Hang on a second! Maybe be in a position to punish this.
Can they still be so diligent about it? It gets so dangerous, right? The slow, oh my word, too. He's going to isolate Meteor. That's great. Held at the door, 30 seconds now. They're starting to run low on time, and there's no fallback plan because look at the flank. He pulled the trigger on the first, which I'm surprised by, but it's an issue. They have to clear him somehow.
20 seconds.
They just have to run. You can't stop. There is no stopping now. And QCK, a little short on the day there, just to, needs to, there we go. Does get it through. Spike gonna go down. Nothing should be able to stop that here. Karon's just gonna try and play out his life, buy some time for this. Oh,
it's all coming apart.
Falls, and now there's problems. Now it's down to 2. Texture.
Oh my God!
Double, a chance, a glimmer of hope. Can he hold on to it? Can he do it for his side? Keep them in this game. Oh, a snap, but it goes astray. Tui's the one to break him in this game. And the one to take Loud further in this matchup.
They're wrapping all the way around. I think did note that QCK was chasing him, but now in a position.
His timings.
Yeah, to cause an issue back towards short. QCK trying to deal with.
Good paranoia.
The door on the way back through, yeah. Slowing things down, but you noted it before. Look at Lakia now.
He's got to get there in time because Munchkin's fallen, maybe very late, but I guess the plant is for it, right? Look at the plant position. That's perfectly placed for it. Karon's done really well here. Texture trying to keep their attention. QCK wins the fight. Now we've got to look at that plant position. Does it come into play? Lucky's gone down. QCK over-delivering, overdoing it, and Karon's getting in it. The Clutch King himself gonna pull this one off. And Gen.G with the first. Oh yeah.
Flash of the TP comes through.
Commitment behind this. Karon's above you. Both! And he gets both. He waited so long for that as well. Real patient play from him there.
Can't even really say it's a little complacent from Loud. Karon kind of waits out both pieces of utility. Munchkin now looking to reaggress with him. There's still 2 members of Loud on the other side of this.
You're surely thinking, no one's going to be sat here, right? Like, you're doing your diligent work here from Munchkin, he's checking, but Gen.G, I mean, the aggression has been there, and they get rewarded for that heads-up work, that diligence in play, and even might catch that mid-lurk. This is lovely. Gen.G reading Loud like a book. Unless he actually gets shoulder checked first. Oh, I guess denied. He doesn't get the full picture. Now Texture. Oh, that's clean from Texture. 2 big hits, 2 headshots. Spike dropped and predicts Tui's just as well.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, Texture, get another. Show us what you got.
This guy is absolutely phenomenal. Over towards A side. The Loud commit here? Then they are.
Yeah, the lockdown, what's the plan for the lockdown then? Still that util, open plant. Can they get out in time? No, Meteor catching him on the cross. Big punish there. Anyone going to get caught by this too? None detained, but herded away. And look at Meteor, hot on their heels. Larkio who won, down to County in less than 2 The defuse, it's going on, they can't stop it, Gen.G!
So every player being revealed, no hidden lurks can really be happening. Paranoia is good, but nobody's actually able to capitalize off it. Counter Flash is just a little bit too late, and they are being picked apart. Just a couple remaining. Mindfreak has been able to bring back the deficit a little bit. Another, as he's just popping head after head, but it gets a little bit shaky, leaves it onto something in the 1 versus 1, and they'll be able to hold on in that 2 versus 4.
Online, they can't afford to give this ground up and play behind the wall. As they play in front of the util on A, price is paid. Smoggy down, and a null command used for Paper X as they claim control of this site, presumably unchecked. Remember, also a Viper's Pit for post plant, and this op is still lurking around. There's a lot of red flags flying for EDG.
He might find the space though. They don't even realize he's here because he was already past the angle initially. Chichu at least finds a slight gap. Already though, Thrash thrown out will give an awful lot of information. They're going to spot at least 1 player in that back line, and look at Devi. Slowly on the wraparound, he was following it, but the shots might have just given his position away. The operator going to hold the gap in a wall. You'd expect something to hit this shot all day long, and he won't miss. 3 kills already to his name. Little bro going to be sent out just to try and claim some extra space, but for now, still a lot that EDG need to do, and not a lot of time to play with. Karmine, the last man standing, and he will meet the same fate as the rest.
And Mindfreak's right back into the fight. The shot doesn't land either. And Can sprays and finds bullets coming back at him from Mindfreak, who was dropped moments earlier. This is a disaster for EDG. They're losing players, but nobody. He doesn't want to lose this round. Holding strong in the flank from Smoggy's good. It's only Munyet left. He's made it to A. He'll find a plant, but he doesn't know where these last 2 players are.
Forsaken, unfortunately, won't be able to join him. Low HP. And a Hunter's Fury, they're watching to see if he's going to go pushing round the back, but instead, these angles slowly being cleared. Looking to try and pair back up as he just sits patiently waiting in the corner. Not quite looking the right direction if a wraparound comes in, but actually, both players meeting back up. The time starting to tick down. They really need to get a move on. Paranoia through, TP'd now to get into a much stronger after plan. Munyet, though, getting tagged further and further. They need to get someone on this, and he's just buying that time ever further. I think this one's going to be desperately close. In fact, I don't think he might have this at all. I think it's going to go off. It's going to be the clutch again, and they just can't find themselves around. He's definitely been the player to watch so far, but with the push coming in from Devi, there's a good chance they're boxed in. Now, there is a trip, but that means that he can just keep the rest of his teammates sat within this site. Still a Paranoia available as well for Munyet. That could cause real issues.
It slowed them down, but they found Mindfreak. And they know that Munyet's around here. They've got to deal with him. They want to get this spike planted, and Munyet with a beautiful shot, and now a crossfire angle. Devi easily closes that out. His flank saving the round. Viper's Pit online. If Mindfreak finds 1 kill, this could get very dangerous for EDG. Flashes, a lot of them coming Chichu's way, but the players take a minute. Howdong's on the corner with him. They're doing well. EDG are holding their ground. And it's only Munyet left to try to pull this back, swinging into Smoggy, who's had one hell of a round. 11-8. EDG 3 rounds behind. It doesn't look like there'll be any punish. Did see the players move up towards mid though, so the rotate's already underway from Devi, and Forsaken is locking it down. Double flash through, Paranoia's good, and Munyet's able to follow up now, positioned a little closer. As Devi gets there, he's not even needed. Chichu, the last man alive, and he's got a 1 versus 5 straight into the off. EDG managed to upset them down to just 1 player left with a lot less. And, he's gone through. That's perfect, like a scene out of Ocean's 12.
The smoke is Howdong. Managed to get 1. The Boombot's done a significant amount of damage, but he's still in the corner. They haven't spotted him. Still just surviving now. Chichu's found another as well. I don't know how these rounds are going down in the fashion they are. Howdong still alive! How has no one cleared this man? He's been in the same position! And they've got it flawlessly! They also have the Cove, but now that utility fades, they don't have much to play with at all. In fact, I don't think they have any smokes left.
Trying to sell it as a pump fake, but it doesn't look like EDG are buying it. Orbital strike, Smoggy's in the open, but he's caught 1. That spike down, and the ult used, the Hunter's Fury, finding targets. Oh, they're so low. And with Smoggy down, the numbers on the side of EDG are good. They still have a 2v2 with 10 seconds left. All they have to do is deny the spike being picked up. And Haodong, he gives the space. 6 seconds as they make it towards the side. What a shot! Haodong! How did he manage that? He's won it off the clock alone. Up in a post plant, but hold on to fight. They're rushing it down, trying to take these duels. In fact, it's Chichu who has the ult that's now left on 30 HP. Panic plays it just to buy a little bit more time so they can fight on the side, and it works. With Karmine hitting a shot and Chichu doing the same. There's no long push anymore. Chichu, oh my God, those bullets are coming so damn close, but they think he's dropped out now. They've spammed too much for him to still be in position, and he might just get the jump with a second player behind him as well. They're going to emerge from the smoke. Chichu, the sacrificial lamb, and a trade through the smoke, and he almost doubles up on it. Karmine is shut down though, and we're into a 2v2.
He's managed to dodge it. He's always been a snake in the grass. He gets the timing perfectly online. Tags on both sides. It goes for the repeat to give Smoggy the kill. Every single time they try and make their way through. Finally, the reckoning will fade, but Mindfreak now in position. A cove for Forsaken to try and almost fight within, and they are falling like flies. Forsaken winning every battle, leaving just Chichu remaining. 8 seconds and 5 members of the other team still to find. There is no shot that he gets anything from this one, and finally, well, Munyet will fall, but Divide immediate on the reaction.
Well, pressure's on EDG on the way back through, and it's off EDG just that quickly. Karmine, I don't know where this guy was the last 2 maps, but he's certainly turned up today. 3 kills already, and well, it doesn't look too good for PaperX. You might think this is an eagle, but it's not. The weaker weapon on Forsaken, good for 2. Maybe more to be found, but nobody low. He's 90 HP, fighting another 3 for Forsaken. An ace to put in the first round on the board for PaperX. Unbelievable. They might be getting something early round. EDG pushing up close, stun being held, but the shot lands a little too quickly. And now there's an isolated breach on this site. Smoggy is going to be feeling lonely for a while. Karmine a little too far away. Smoggy's going to have to hold this all by himself, and he peeks in just at the right time to grab 2. They're back in contention, and now Karmine's here. No room for PaperX on the site. With Munyet on 70 and the spike in the open, this is going to be a very difficult clutch, and he's found the first.
That's risky. Chichu goes peeking in. Haodong's able to close the distance. As you said, he's had a quiet game so far. Showstopper online, but with half HP, might not be worth popping. Munyet just trying to isolate the angle, find out where his opponent is, and now just standing with rocket in hand, not quite knowing where his opponent's currently coming from. It is a TP into the side, and Haodong eventually gets the job done. Plenty of time left on the clock, and EDG are going to increase that lead to a half victory. Oh, the initial pace is there again, but it's meant to be a ruse. Thing is that fake has not been sold. I think they were hoping that Munyet would at least do a little bit, get something from it, but a showstopper straight at his feet. The rest of the team looking to go in. That's a flash, a blind, completely left in the dark here as Haodong now looks to come alive. He's had a quiet start, but the close to the half might be exactly what they need. Mindfreak has made some space, but well, he's going to need quite a bit more from this one. Another 1v5 needed, and it isn't going to happen twice. 8-4, EDG.
He comes in, Chichu's under pressure. You might think, but you would think wrong. I'd love to see Coach Alex's hand as that one comes in. Weapons picked up, they hear them backing off, the paranoia is there. And the flash out from Forsaken, he's not going to give it up. This is the right play. He wants to pull the advantage back into their hands. With the spike down, he sticks around after turning. Another huge round. He might not be alone, but he doesn't need backup. Not when he's playing like this. Mindfreak closes the round.
He only had a stinger to start the round.
And because of him picking up that rifle, his teammate died because they heard the sound cue and they swung it. Now, though, there's a little bit of a different approach from the side of EDG. Just shoot him in the head with Sheriffs, and it's worked out perfectly. 9-7, double digits on the line, and they have so much control. The ult is going to be used, finding out Chichu. Good flash, but no kill. 4 HP left, but it's enough. He's made it, well, I thought he made it out. They pulled him right back in. Mindfreak, 1 versus 5. Lots of players from EDG ready to run into A site. It's going to be the Rolling Thunder that's point of contact close. Already is Forsaken, and he's caught one, but he won't get out of there. The spray is too good. Quick rotate by Mindfreak, straight into a stun. He's kept back for a moment, and that wall is buying space and time, but as they cross it, they're lower. Easier to take down, and Mindfreak catches all three. Forsaken, he rated his team at a 6 out of 10 right now. But he's been 10 out of 10 all damn day long. This map, thriving. The challenge is about to come through. The flash has caught him, but he's turned, and it's nice. 2 quick kills, a decoy in, and a TP out. The advantage is extended even further as PaperX look to put another round on the board. Buy a little more time. Forsaken, another 3K, another big play from this man, and he's waiting for his teammates to round the corner before he takes that fight.
Drifting back towards the Tens and Zekken, who are set up for it. Smoke's going to go up. Paranoia's going to go through as well. This could be a clash here.
Let's see who gets the drop on him, and actually, it's going to be Heretics to draw first blood, but Tens answers back, and perfectly so! Welcome back to the international stage, Tens! We bloody missed you. But
No
still,
way!
Oh, he's still going! This man is out of this world! Can they make the most of it? Yes, Sassy does very well to find Miniboo. That's the first step. Heretics is still in this ult though, and he's in a lot of danger actually. You can see this.
To work with. You can slow this down still.
There it is. Buy some time, and Boo just waiting. Anything that appears on the screen, he wants to remove it. Oh, he's getting tagged up here. This is so precarious, so dangerous, and Zelsis takes him down. Panatek! That's what they needed, and that's what they get. They finish with a flourish here in the first half.
No, still for a little misdirection here, baiting out potentially anybody from Heretics. Gen.G able to slow this down with a snake bite.
Very valuable, that. Oh!
But the smoke drops, Boo finds him.
Boo could not have found that at a better time. That unleashes the rest of his side to come on through. He gets forced out. But still, where's the rest of the 3? Where are the others coming in from? Now they come through Tens. Can't hold it. And now it's on Zelsis. 1v2. Oh, Zelsis! Sen have the site, though. And we look for the retake. Miniboo already clearing through middle quite quickly. But look at Zekken's position. Just on the other side of that smoke, though, left and right, he could be in danger. How much damage can one man do? Zekken checks his corners. Heads up work from him and gets out of danger. Beautiful work from him. Really disrupting this retake now.
Glimpse of Rians as well here, but down to 27 FC, spammed out. Miniboo will find the kill here, but the lineup, Miniboo finds a second.
He's still going. Tens goes down, it's on Gen.G. And he can't even see the defuse right now. He can't stop it. There's so many bodies. Surely not. Surely not. He's still going. Halfway achieved. It's not everything. Rians is low. Maybe. Oh, heartbreak. The time. He's absolutely got it. Miniboo, the saving grace of Heretics here.
He's not going to find anything through mid or through the door. So I think Sentinels are committed towards this now. Ton of blinds
really
coming
nice.
through here, yeah.
They got to use it though. They got to take that space that was given to him off the back of the flash here. Zekken going to try and make it work, but it's Boo. Big deny. Ten's still going to be holding on to this though, keeping a little bit of space safe. But look at this. They flooded back towards the site. There's a very limited amount of utility left on Sentinels to make this work. And 13 seconds out. They've still got to clear the 2 boxes. They have no idea about Boo. Cleared out by Zelsis. Good trade from Miniboo. But Sentinels in the last hurdle can't make it count. Rians is there, sweeping through the site. Gen.G brought to his knees. And this is flank on flank. Hello, Miniboo, and goodbye. This is a really good adjustment from Sentinels. What a great call. But can they hold the retake? Vengefishy does damage on the front line. That's Zelsis. But now breaking the back of this. You've still got Tens, Gen.G, Zekken, Sassy, all here. That's a very open fight for Sassy. Paranoia gets posted, but getting on that defuse is so tricky. Rians looking for someone. It's Tens to connect, but oh, what a shot from Rians! And now just one. Zekken trying to do the dance, and oh, he's still moving. And he's just, surely he's seen him, he's just gonna dive in, he's gonna get in his face! Beautiful! That's the round they needed. Heretics need to bring value to this very late wrap around the map. Yeah, Miniboo on the way, that's gonna be checked on by Zekken potentially. Sassy as well gonna keep Boo in check. Can they draw the attention elsewhere? Still buying time with the util. Ten's gonna give away a little bit of the game here. Miniboo trying to test him, and there's the late catch. Boo finally makes it around the corner. The defuse is going to be halfway through. That's not bad. Sen finally kicking. Oh, Panatek turns on a dime and takes down 2. But time is everything. He is running low on it. How do they get this across the line? And that might be how. Just put your body on the line. Oh my God, they're out of time. Surely. No way. He's got the defuse. Boo is there. There was very little safety. They were over towards Hookah. They had presence towards CT. This time, not the case. Oh,
What?
where does that come from? Where the hell did that just come from? Heretics sweeping the site at Celsius, trying to dig deep here. Show me some magic, Celsius. Make this count somehow. Molly goes in, but Panitek... Oh,
doesn't land.
No!
Hand off the mouse.
He's already given it. TP taken. They're looking towards A. Can they chase down Gen.G Fishy? No, they
The
can't.
no command!
Oh, the timing on that was absolutely unreal. Gen.G Fishy played in off the back of it, and it's just stopped Sen in their tracks. What do they have outside of that? That was meant to be their goer.
Really takes the wind out of Sentinels here, left scrambling.
They left ashore.
30 seconds left now.
30 seconds left.
They got to run.
I mean, no secrets about this on the way in. You've got to question the utility as well here.
It's the one bonus is Boo's only got a judge, but it is still Rien's here. There's the
TP's
TP.
come through, yep.
Yeah, not alone anymore.
Oh, no!
Rien's blind, wall in place. It's a massacre.
They're not ready. Thrash isn't done with you.
Oh dear. Oh dear. And finding Gen.G Fishy wasn't the player you're expecting. Second. Just goes and eviscerates them, and TT flies in, trying to give it large, and Mini Boo is found. Sentinels right back in the matchup, 5 rounds now.
Towards Ace, there's no reason for Sentinels to give up this 3-man hold. Now the divide almost going to confirm that.
Very deep divide too. Sen gonna decide to stick in front of the site, and that's a mistake, because Mini Boo is right here, and he makes him know it's a mistake. Can he find the third, or does he get to keep his life? Catching the cross would be Saucy, and he doesn't have much room to play with, but can he punish it? Mini Boo still delivering value, still cutting them down to size. As Tens and Saucy's fallen, it's on Tens now. A 1v5 even for this man is too much. He's backing away, and Mini Boo absolutely eviscerated them. This is wild. So many ults for Sentinels too. One away from Mini Boo, but he can't really have much access to it here. They burnt so much. Down to a Bulldog for Boo, but it's pacey. It's going to be 2. Zekken and Zelsis, the big hitters. And Zekken's always up for the fight. Always up for the challenge. That's Mini Boo down.
But detain as well. They're going to follow up. Here, Ben's going to fall.
They're hungry for it. Zelsis. Oh, he's ripping them limb from limb. And now Rien's and Boo so far back. The Seekers hunting them down. This might have just slipped through their fingertips. This might be it for them. How much can these 2 players achieve right now?
A 2v5 here to keep map 3 alive. Yeah, the crowd getting involved now.
I mean, Rien's exceptional mechanic capability, good performance here. But this is going to take, I mean, we've seen some strange things, Mike.
We have.
But this is a lot.
They've got a ton of space to work with here. JonQT does have his pit available, but completely disconnected from B site here. Not going to get anything in terms of extra utility here off the plant. All 5 members now of Sentinels. The penny has dropped. A 2v5 post plant here.
They split up. One towards Elbow and Boo towards Hookah. Rienz is going to give away somewhat of his position here with that utility. He needs to be good for minimum 2. Oh, the spray's not going to get it. Here it is, down to 1. What can Rienz do? They know the position. He's down at 31 HP. They've got 5 standing. Surely it's done. Sassy grabs the last one. 13 to 11. Sentinels on the international day.